Coming up on this edition of Road to Rampage, there are 270 million deaf people in the world, 70 million in the U.S. alone, and Matt Hamill is an inspiration to each and every one. The Road to Rampage is brought to you locally by Simeon's.
Hi, Matt. Good luck to you against Rampage Jackson. And always remember, eat Greek twice a week.
Welcome to the Road to Rampage, brought to you by Purple Communications, the nation's premier communication service tailored to people who are deaf or hard of hearing. When you choose Purple, you choose a company that values what you value. If you think being a top UFC fighter makes you a celebrity, try being one with a disability. Because he is successful and deaf, Matt Hamill is a role model for everyone, including the hundreds of millions of deaf people around the world. Everyone wants to know Matt Hamill's story. That is why there is a movie about his life. A deaf guy that competes in one of the most toughest sports around is a unique story. That is why Hamill is in such high demand for those who tell stories of the deaf community. Take, for instance, Deaf Nation, an internationally known deaf media source who comes to Utica regularly to talk to Matt Hamill.
He's always been a wonderful salesperson and a role model for deaf people. They've always looked up to him. You know, if Matt can do it, accomplish something on a professional level, it's nice to inspire other deaf people in future generations.
The goal of Deaf Nation is to tell the stories of people who can and do anything, except hear.
Oh, I love everything they share story, everything I know about who I am, and I just want to, give them a thought and like a feedback, So I mean, I love to send the message around the world and just give them an update, what's going on with the movie, fighting, what I'm doing with my life.
And Deaf Nation loves to tell that story.
Matt's story is very inspiring to everybody, not just deaf people, but for hearing people who see, if a deaf person can do it, they can do anything else. In business, on professional levels, they're going to have a lot more respect for the deaf community as equal people, equal citizens.
Hamill doesn't inspire just the U.S. During his training, he met with another deaf media crew in Utica. This one came all the way from Sweden.
Okay, I'm famous.
Are you?
I hope so, yeah. It's good to show them, what kind of person I am. Yeah, if I could do it, they could do it. She want me to go there again. People need me. Okay.
Hamill loves to tell his story to as many people as he can. It's a story he says he would never rewrite, even if given the opportunity.
I mean, I'm happy the way I am, I might have a good gift, so, I mean, there's a lot of people ask me, hey, Hamill, why did you not have a surgery? You get like a cochlear implant, maybe you could baby here. No thank you, I'm just old-fashioned, so I like to keep the way I am.
There is no limit, for Matt can do anything. I expect his ultimate finish line is going to be the belt. He's going to win this belt.
Oh, it means a lot to me. It's very important. I mean, it's just really very important for the deaf community. When they see it, they're like, oh, there's a history for the deaf fighters. So, I mean, you will never forget. So it's once a lifetime.
When he is not training for fights, Matt Hamill spends most of his time at speaking engagements, telling his story, not just to deaf people, but to all people with all disabilities. For this week's Road to Rampage, I'm Pat Bailey.